Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. I am Walt, and I'm here with another day of free daily sports bets. Yesterday was bad day. We went 1-3. The only bet that won was Jokic getting a double double. We actually ended up with a triple double, which is what he's been averaging this season against the Pelicans, so no surprise there. So in the month of March so far, that puts us at 8 wins and 9 losses. All right. So today we got 4 NBA bets, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get back on track. First bet, we're gonna go with LeBron over 30.5 points. LeBron had an historic game the other night, Saturday night, against the Golden State Warriors, where we saw him score more points in an NBA game for a player that is 37 or older, right? He'll be playing on the road against a Spurs team who on the season he's averaging 36 points and 57% shooting. The Spurs has a rip and run offense, and this should be beneficial for James, especially in the early parts of the game where he'll be able to, he might be able to put up 20 or so in that first half, and if so, he'll easily can get 11 plus in the second half. And the way that the Lakers have been playing as of late, still no AD, they're going to need him to score more. And I think a Spurs team is ideal for him to be able to do that. Next bet, we're going to go with James Harden over 10.5 assists this year versus the Bulls. Harden is averaging 11.7 assists. Since he has been on the 76ers, he has played 4 games, averaging 12 assists per game. Only 1 out of the 4 games he played, he did not have 11 or more assists. In the last 3 seasons, Harden is averaging 10 assists against the Bulls. And just looking at the way him and Embiid are playing, him penetrating, I haven't seen Embiid catch so many oops since Harden has been on the team. So I definitely like, not only for Embiid to get a lot of easy points at the bucket this afternoon or this evening's game, but also for Harden to nab a lot of those easy assists. All right, the next bet, we're going to go with DeMar DeRozan over 28.5 points. DeRozan versus the Bulls this year is averaging 35.7 points versus the 76ers and shooting over 56.7% from the field. He looks to be back on track from a scoring perspective. Last game against the Bucks, he scored 29. When the previous 2, he was under 25.5. So against a team like the 76ers, who he's already shown he can have big offensive games, I like him in this spot to score at least 29 or more. All right. Last bet of the game day, Trae Young over 27.5 points. Young this season is averaging 32 points versus the Pistons and 40% from the 3-point line and 62% from the field. Young's last 3 games, he's averaging 31 points, shooting 44 from the field and 3-point line. I like him in this spot against a young Detroit backcourt to be able to have another big offensive game. That does it for me. Good luck. Happy betting, and most importantly, never bet more than you can afford to lose.